So I thought I'd have a go in my steampunk journal today.
Ooh.
It's quite...
It's getting quite thick.
It's getting quite thick, isn't it? Today's project, I've designed 3 sheets. It's a rather nice one actually. We have...
Even if I do say so
Even if I do say so myself. We have a backing paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's from the Memory Lane range that I do.
Oh,
My famous
yeah.
Memory Lane.
Yeah.
And then there's another Memory Lane piece there.
Nice.
Your destiny is out there now. Well, of course it is. And we have the only thing to fear is fear itself.
Mm-hmm.
Some little washi tapes.
Some fur washi tape.
Yep. Some birdie wings. And
I like those.
Birdie wings are nice, aren't they?
I like the copper colour across the top.
I do as well. I thought it tied in with the cane that she's got.
Yes.
Plus we have our books and wench.
Not many of those in this house.
And then last but not least we have
Rusty metal.
rusty metal background, plus 2 more little tags. Create your own destiny and memories are made by you.
Like it. I like that create your own destiny one.
So those are the 3 sheets.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them out.
Is this a digi-download?
It is, mate. Yes, it is. Sorry. Yes.
Ah, right. Okay.
Sorry.
So this will be available on
Your website.
on my website, because
is.
yours doesn't support
No,
digi-downloads,
it doesn't.
does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. There will be a clickable link in the description area below, so don't worry.
Right, I've got my scalpel.
Very, very sharp.
I've got my fingers. And I will go away and cut these out, and I'll be back in literally seconds for you, but probably 10 minutes, quarter of an hour for me, and preferably with no blood and plenty of fingers. Right, we're all cut out, and I have all my fingers.
No plasters.
No plasters
No
either,
blood.
which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So I've also cut out a backing piece to make it a little bit more rigid.
Your page.
My page,
For your journal.
For my journal. So basically, all I need to do is to mount up the big backing paper onto there, just to give it some structure. And I shall use
Some rigidity.
some rigidity. What shall I use glue-wise? What do you recommend, Mike?
There's some spirit glue there which won't buckle.
Oh,
so
that's good.
There's not a lot left, so you might as well use it up.
Okay.
I need to go to the spirit glue shop to get some more.
Right, fair enough. Smells nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Smells a bit like cobalt.
Well, it's a spirit glue, so it will be.
Ah, right.
It's similar stuff.
So is cobalt's the same sort of thing then?
It's a spirit-based glue, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like cobalt.
This is proper hobbyist glue, if you like. It's also can be used for leather and fabric and that kind of stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
not just paper. Whereas the Collall ones are really mostly
Yeah.
paper, if you know what I mean.
Right, so I'll put some glue on there. Put that on there. And also you get a bit of wiggle room with this, don't you?
You do. Plenty of wiggle room. What I like about that background paper is the fact it doesn't matter which way around you have it.
That's what I thought.
It can be any which way you like it.
There we are. I think that's a lovely background on its own. She just trying to put anything on it.
That's it then, we're done.
Oh, of course, it's a
Finished.
short video, isn't it? So, there's my background. And I've got my second layer, which is the Memory Lane.
Yes. Are we going to be adding a little distress?
We are, funnily enough, and I have my... What other colours have we got in distress, Mike?
All of them.
All of them. What do you recommend? I use vintage photo constantly. So what else have we got?
Well, it depends what you want to do. I mean, if you wanted to add kind of a little bit more of a verdigris, kind of like around the edges to mirror that, then maybe use cracked pistachio or something like that.
Right.
Or you could maybe use a different green. Or if you wanted to pull the reds, you could maybe add a dark red like vintage velvet or something like that.
Oh, right.
Or use black soot.
Yeah.
You don't have to stick to vintage photo. I know recently we've been using vintage photo for a lot, and then just one day we kind of like both went, do you know what? There are over 60 odd colours in this distress now. Why are we just sticking to one colour? And the last project that I did, I didn't use vintage photo at all. I used, I think it was weathered wood or hickory smoke or one of the dark, like the grey ones.
Yeah.
Instead, and it actually fitted
Oh, lovely.
better than just the brown. But I suppose for this one, with it being a steampunky one, you could use tea dye. Because
Yes.
that's more of a ready rusty colour. Rusty hinge would
Yeah.
work perfectly. But like if you wanted that greeny tinge to come in, then play with maybe cracked pistachio or, you know, shabby shutters or something like that. Or even twisted citron if you wanted a bit of a zing.
That's lemon, isn't it?
Well, lime.
Lime.
Yeah, more of a limey
So
colour.
there's it. And just a little bit on here.
But don't limit yourself to brown all the time. I know it's Tim's favourite colour, but Tim's not here.
What did the lady say the other week when she got my ephemera? Tim who?
In fact, what was that new one, recent one?
Rustic Wilderness.
Yeah, look, I've not even opened it. It's just been sitting there and it's plastic.
It does do nice things though.
I know.
There we go.
Saying that though, look, most of my oxides and stuff have slipped on plastic, and I bought them and never used them because, to be honest, I don't really like the oxides.
Okay, so we've now got the layer on the middle. Next we're going to need some little bits of washi tape. There's actually four
washi tape.
tape, sorry Mike, yeah. So there's 4 here.
Because it's not sticky, is it?
No, it's not sticky, no it's not, I apologise.
Don't print out sticky, does it?
No.
That'd be good if it could.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Put a layer of sticky on the back as it was printing.
Or just use self-adhesive paper.
I suppose you could print it onto sticker paper, couldn't you?
Yeah, of course you could. 1 and
Before lockdown,
yes.
and before all this nonsense started in 2020, I had a fair stack of sticker paper sheets. Oh, Mr. Bentley's obviously woken up. And I used it to death. I can't find it now. I must have used them all. Are you going to be alright on your own for a second while I go
I'll
sort
do
Mr.
my
Bentley
best.
out? Okay. Don't swear.
I promise not to swear. Right, and then we'll just put a little bit of glue onto these bits of faux washi tape. There we are. There we go. And that goes there. Then we're going to take it to the very edge to try and link all the pieces together. Then we've got like a bridge between all the different layers. Is he alright, Mike?
No, he's attention seeking.
Is he?
He just wanted to play.
Oh, fair enough. As usual. There
A bit
we
like
go.
you in that
A bit like
case,
me,
isn't it?
really. Yeah.
Yeah. You tend to back when you want attention as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Don't work for me, though.
Okay. Apologies for the squeaking in the background, ladies and gents.
Okay.
Having to entertain.
A small furry creature.
Yes.
So we've got the other bits of full washi tape as well, which you can keep and use on another project. Okay, then we've got our lady.
Lady.
There we are.
A buxom lady.
A buxom lady. I'm just going to go around the edge just lightly, just to knock
Yeah.
back the white, because I don't really want the white edges to show.
Could use a pen.
Could use a pen, that's true.
Use the brush tip.
Does it work? No, it's dry. It's
No,
not.
just telling them they could use
Oh
it.
right, I thought for me, might as well throw it away if it's.
No, because I put it in my pot. That reminds me that I need to replace it.
Right.
Rather than throw them away and forget, I put them in a place that I know.
When did it run out? Any idea?
When did I do the last set of? Last week.
Oh well. Okay. I'm going to cheat with this one because I'm cutting her legs off. But
With those pens, I tend to wait until I need like 3 or 4.
yeah, because
And
there's
then
no
order more at
point.
once. There's no point paying postage for 1 pen.
No, there isn't. You're quite right. And then just do under that. Don't worry about doing up and down the stick unless you really want to.
Well, that's where the pens come in, you see.
Yeah, it is.
You can just run them along the edges and it gets rid.
Yeah, she's better. That's better already. I'll just give it a bit of a kiss on the front of the stick. There we go. Okay, so she's done, and then it's the wings. And then just goes a kiss around the edge just to merge them a little bit.
It just hides that little raw kind of edges, doesn't it?
It does. Yes, it does. If you're not very good at cutting out, if you do this, it just covers up all the white bits you've left with.
It does. It just covers a multitude of sins. I mean, if you've got, I've said it many, many times, if you're not very good at cutting out or you've got dexterity problems, then it really hides a multitude of sins.
I think he's
he's gone outside.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a nice day here today, so we've got the door into the garden open.
There we go. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay,
Hadn't
so
actually gone far.
okay, so we have the lady. See, the lady I want to put on, I want to crop it probably about there. Just take her feet off.
Or you could just push her up a little bit further, so
Push her on. No, but I just fancy that.
Okay.
I like the interaction between.
It's your art journal page.
I like the interaction. Actually, it's behind the key, behind her head.
Yeah.
It's like she's clockwork. I'm going to use gloss accents for this because it's a bit finer.
Okay.
To go around the edges with. Okay, so just.
I was trying to unclogged that fine point on there, but I can't find my pokey tool. I cleaned it because it had adhesive on it and it's disappeared.
Oh dear.
So I obviously didn't put it back after I cleaned it.
It's not my fault.
There it is. It's on your desk.
Oh dear. There we go. It's going to go
I'm saying
around.
nothing.
I don't know why it's on my desk because I haven't used it. I think it's planted there by the dog. There we are.
Just give it a wipe because it's got glue on it now.
There we go. So she's got a little bit of glue down the cane. It's good because, if you get it on the front, it doesn't matter because it's transparent. Right.
That can be used now.
Oh, thank you.
If you feel so inclined.
Thank you. So I'll
Not,
put.
maybe.
There we said, didn't we? There we are. Just push it down lightly. Oh, she looks nice. I'm pleased with her. The cane's stuck down nicely as well.
Oh, lovely.
So I'll just turn it over and just use a ruler and a knife and just trim the bottom off. That's what I didn't want to happen.
Is it gathered?
Yeah, it's there we are.
That's it. Just lift it off.
That's better.
There you go. You can always just add a bit of distress to it.
Yeah, she's her leg split there, so I'll just put that on there.
Oh, it's back.
There we are. Okay, so we've now got.
Hello, you.
Hello, Piglet. Do you know what I've forgotten to do?
What?
Put the wings on.
Well, if you lift her up quickly.
I will do. I'll just put some quick bit of glue on it. Silly me.
You were getting carried away then.
I was getting carried away, yeah. Fortunately, you've got a little bit of wiggle time with the glossy accents.
Absolutely.
And then there, you want to slot down behind her. So just lift the hand up a little bit.
Yeah, does it matter if she comes over her hand a little bit?
No.
To me it looks like it's wrapped round her then.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Hello, little fella.
There we go. I'll just move that. There we are.
Brought Sweetie up.
Oh dear. There we go.
Brought one of his meaty
Biscuits
chews
up, I say, bless him. Okay, so we've got those on. The idea of the pocket is you could put it at the back and make a fancy pocket to tuck in with if you wanted.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not using that myself, but
Put it on the back.
yeah.
Tie it all in.
So we have her there on that background.
Nice.
What I would like to do though, Mike, is unusual for me. I'd like to do some white splatters on it to pull it together a little bit.
Oh, good grief.
Do we have the facility at the moment? If we don't, it doesn't matter.
We do. We do. I'm just thinking, do I need to go and put an apron on?
A visor,
Yeah.
a hard hat.
Emergency.
Thank you. While you're having a look round, I dropped this on him, ladies and gents. I didn't tell him I wanted to do this.
No.
So I'm going to do my little tag. There are 4 to choose from.
Yeah.
Which do you fancy, Mike? The only thing to fear is fear itself. Create your own density. Duh.
Duh.
Your destiny is out there now. Memories are made by you. Which do you fancy? I'm sort of there. It's here. This one to be, isn't it?
I like the create your own destiny one.
Create your own destiny.
Yeah.
There's plenty to choose from. Let's
Okay.
just go around the edges. Mike's got the.
I've got him a little paint mat out because we haven't got the brown non-stick. So this is a little. Well, it's a paint mat. You can use it for like a little flexible palette.
Just put those over there.
You can use for mixing paint and this kind of stuff on. Grab the bottle there.
Which one? The water
No, the
bottle?
one behind it. That's it.
That's
that
the
one.
one?
That's your
Okay,
water. And I'll
right.
get you a fan brush.
I'll just punch a hole in this first.
Fan brush is drying because I used it the other day to do some stars.
Ah, oh, with the moon one.
That's the one.
I like that one. We have put my ring in. I'm just going to punch it.
I've got a full set somewhere. He says, again,
yeah.
a full brand new set of fan brushes because this one's a Ranger fan brush and all the paint fell off the stem, probably because I left it sat in water.
Paint fell off.
Yeah. Well loved.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
But I do have a full packet of fan brushes, different sizes somewhere.
What I'm doing now is I'm just going to curl the edges over by using a scalpel or a pencil, just to give it a little bit of a
Do you want some string?
three-dimensional.
Some ribbon?
No, I'm going to use. Excuse me, I'm going under the table, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in a moment.
What were you using?
A Brad, please. So I'm not going to put it on yet. I just want the Brad one we've put the splatters on. This is Mike's bookbinding set. I'll just put a hole in the card there.
He's raiding my bookbinding set.
There we are, Mike. Thank you. Oh, they're nice. Oh, look at those. They're nice.
There's a nice decorative one there somewhere.
Oh, I like this one's fine, thank you.
It's one of those old.
Oh, it's the Stampin' Up one.
It's a retired Stampin' Up one, so I'll never be able to get any more. So
Oh, yes, I'll use that one. I like that. Thank you. Right, so we'll just do the. Do I need to put a visor on?
In fact, no. Don't think
Safety
so.
goggles.
Just make sure that there's actually some white paint left in there, to be honest.
Right.
Can you move your sharp out the way? Thank
Yeah,
you.
we'll do. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So, I'll move my paper onto there.
No,
No.
no.
Right.
Right, just for the time being, this is for mixing the paint on.
Look at that.
I know.
I've never seen a paintbrush with alopecia before.
Okay, so
Okay.
a little bit of like this is nearly gone now.
Right.
Again,
Then we spray a bit on there.
yeah.
Okay.
Right, can we just slide that underneath your
Yeah. Don't get it all over the.
all of my blue mat?
This is the equivalent of a children's painting mat, isn't it, for me?
Right, so that's it, and then mix it till it's nice and fluid.
Yeah.
Okay.
There needs to be any more water, do you think?
I don't think so. Right,
Okay,
can I just
so
show you?
You show me what to do,
Okay,
mate.
so finger,
Yeah.
and then you just
You're off
tap
screen.
it. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
and then you just tap it on your finger,
Right.
or on a pencil, or just once.
I think it's not enough water in there. It's not going in the right
I think
direction.
possibly you just didn't pick up enough paint.
Ah, right. Oh, I like that.
I mean, if you want bigger splatters, you need lots more paint. So you add more paint and more, so you've got plenty of fluid. But if you're just wanting kind of like dust motes and that kind of stuff, then that kind of speckly atmosphere.
I'm just getting a wet wipe. I just want to get it off her. There we are. I just wanted it on the background. So a wet wipe will take that off because it's been through our laser printer.
Yeah, I
So
think you're going to need more white. You haven't put enough on. What I tend to do is I just put my fingers over where I
right.
don't want it.
I'll just put that on there. These are the tags I've not used. Okay. I've got it everywhere, Mike.
Eh?
I've got it everywhere.
That's why I put the mat down.
It doesn't appear to be working.
Right, so if you do it like that, look, you're going to get bigger splatters.
Right, you do that. I'll put my hand over there. Okay,
Down there?
Yep. Thank you. That's perfect. That's it. That. I'm pleased with that.
There we go.
Yeah, all over the place. Right,
Let me just go and dispose of that.
I'll just wipe this mat down. There we are. Well, that was fun. I'll use the hot blowy thing. There we are. Put that under there. And I'll just use the hot blowy thing too.
Make sure it's all dry. Yeah.
Ta-da! It's all dry. I have to roll the paper over. Thank you for that. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so we've got that, and then we want the...
It's on the shelf.
On the shelf. It's on the shelf, ladies and gents. I've even managed to get white paint on it, but never mind. And that will go through there.
Was that the hole you made earlier?
This is a hole I made earlier with your pokey, sharp thing. There we go.
My Bradle.
There we go. The idea is it's like just comes in at a little angle.
Love it. Very nice.
And if you want, you can pop on the back the little postcard.
Go on, do it. Do it, do it.
Give it
In fact, let's use up a couple of these extra pieces and just put those.
Make a little composition.
Yeah,
on the
a
back.
little thing on the back. Why not? There's no law says you have to stick to one side.
No, there isn't. Oh yeah. So I'll use the glossy accent.
Do you want me to just add a bit of distress to that?
Yes, please, if you were so kind. In the middle.
Okay, that's
Thank you.
that one.
Right, there is no law that says you only have to work on the front. Oh yeah. I can go there. And that can go on the back. On the top rather, not the back. Oh yeah.
And if you actually wanted to add any kind of journaling or anything, so you could use the just write on the bottom at the bottom, or on there if you want.
That's quite nice. It's straight-ish, isn't it?
So you're going to pop some holes in.
Yep. I'll just use my template. My front colours are template as I normally do. 1, 2. And I'll just mark it with a pen or a Bradle or something. Thank you. 1 and 2.
Have you gone all the way through?
Yep.
Yep, so you can see,
So I can see where they are, yep.
Shall I put the front cover back on for you?
Yes please, if you'd be so kind. And I'll punch from the back because I know where they are. 1 and 2.
I'm going to add that to the front or the back, or we're doing front to back or back to front?
I think we're doing.
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it does. We'll put it at the front. Oh, it's getting quite a lot of pages in now.
Well, you have been doing this for quite a while.
I have. Right, 1, 2. So she will go in there. Like that. So that is
Excellent. So we're going to call her Miss Destiny.
Miss Destiny. Yes, we are.
Ms. Destiny.
Ms. Destiny.
Ms. Destiny, yes.
I think that looks really cool.
I do. I think it's absolutely lovely, and I love the colours on the outside. Just the right amount of grunge, but still kind of nice and clean looking as well. Nice balance.
Thank you. That's all for today then.
Excellent stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have, please remember to give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel already, you can do so by clicking the button at the end of the video. And don't forget, if you're wanting to purchase that 3-page digi-download to do your own version, then there's a clickable link in the description area below to my website.
Well, look, I've been painting the house.
Yes. All from us for now. I'll see you all again real soon. It's an occupational hazard.
It is.
Bye for now.
Bye!
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.